friends and followers. I'm in Sofia now. It's pretty early in the morning. I just had breakfast and I'm admiring this beautiful city. Just take a look. Look at this beautiful park. It's early in the morning.
Welcome to Sofia, Bulgaria, where ancient history and modern chaos live happily ever after. This city is older than Rome, yet somehow still figuring out its traffic lights. You'll find Roman ruins next to metro stations, Soviet monuments next to craft beer bars, and mountains so close you can hike before breakfast and drink rakia before dinner. Sofia doesn't try to impress you, and that's exactly why it does. A little rough, a lot real, and secretly brilliant. Sofia, come for the history, stay because you missed your flight.
I must say it's a fascinating city, Sofia. Look at this old tram. Yes, that is great. The buildings, the architecture, the cathedral. It's absolutely beautiful. I must say I am quite surprised by the prices here. Of course, it's a capital. It's always somewhat more expensive than in the rest of the country, like in the Netherlands with Amsterdam. But oh my God, it's for food. Maybe I'm spoiled by Turkey. Because everything was so cheap there, but my God, it's not. It's incredible. Some things are even more expensive than in Amsterdam. I guess we're at the border again. No, it was a toll control, but it seems that I can get through. Okay, well, no. Anyway, maybe it's better this way. I guess it will save me quite some time. Hello. And indeed, this is the border with Serbia already. It was sooner than I expected. What is this? To declare. So I have nothing to declare. So I will take this line. But my eyes are not good enough to see that from a distance, so that's why. Okay, well I will switch off the camera. Most of the customs are not very fond of being filmed. So, welcome in Serbia. This is the second time I'm in Serbia. Last year I was here while making this breaking out tour around the Balkans. And well, this is the second time. It will be for only for a while, for sure, because I'll be heading to Romania soon. So I guess it's only for maybe an hour, maybe shorter. I have no idea. I left the tollway for a village where a petrol station should be within 3 kilometers. But to find out where it is, I don't want to take the chance to get stuck on the tollway. Looks pretty nice here, but in fact I'm only interested in finding a petrol station. Where should that be? Hello sir, do you know a petrol station?
What?
Petrol station for
Just side.
that side? Thank you very much.
50 meters.
Okay, thank you. I'm at the Square of the Republic in Serbia, the capital now. It was quite an adventure to get here. Took some buses, takes another half an hour walk, but I'm enjoying it. I'm pretty surprised by the huge city of Belgrade. I'm walking to the castle now. It's amazing, this city. A lot of parks. It's crowded. I traveled by bus. The funny thing is, all this public transport is free. I'm approaching the castle now while the sun is setting, and it's a magical view. Wait until I'm closer. I guess I'm entering the castle through this gate. Was it It's very lively here. People sporting, hanging out, visiting the castle, Jurassic Park. It's real. Okay, real? Well, this sounds exciting. And look at all these arms. Takes me to yet another gate. And yet another line of defense. I'm getting inside the castle now. Look at this. As you can see, it's a very interesting city. I'm going to go to the observatory now. Should be a Roman well as well. I'm curious to see it. It's a better place to see sunset. I'm not the only one there. And it's another shot. This city is really huge. It's incredible. It took me about an hour to get close to the city center by bus. And I thought I was already in the city center. It's huge.
Alright, welcome to Belgrade or BEOGRAD. If you want instant local respect, this city doesn't ease you in, it throws you straight into the action. 1 minute you're sipping coffee that's strong enough to wake your ancestors. The next you're standing where the two rivers meet and history has been fighting itself for centuries. Belgrade has been destroyed and rebuilt so many times, it basically said, fine, I'll just vibe. By day, it's gritty, creative and full of street life. By night, absolute chaos in the best possible way. Floating clubs on the river, music everywhere and people who treat partying like a professional sport. The food is heavy, the rakia is dangerous and the hospitality is unreal. Belgrade doesn't try to be pretty, it tries to be real. And somehow you'll fall for it.
Well, I just left the hotel. I'm just finding my way out of this huge capital of Serbia called Belgrade. I was surprised. It's great. It's a beautiful city. Again, what I told earlier, I don't know whether it's a language issue, but it's more difficult to really get in touch with people here. Not like Turkey and other Mediterranean countries where people are very warm, welcoming. Hospitality is insane. But anyway, I enjoyed yesterday. I think the good thing was I was pretty soon, by the end of the afternoon, I was in the hotel. So I had all the time in the world to fresh up and get into the city. And I'm trying to do the same today. I tried to reach Bratislava in Slovakia. I'm not sure whether I will make it today. Maybe it's a little too ambitious, but I would really love to. Well, I'm crossing the river Danube right now. Look at this. I guess this will not be the last time today to see this river, because this is one of the large rivers in Europe, and many of the cities in different countries, the capitals, are alongside this river. I'll tell you more about it later, but this was Belgrade. Approaching the border with Croatia, and I am so pity for these truck drivers. Oh my God, in every country it's the same. Kilometers and kilometers in line waiting for the border. How terrible that must be, waiting for, well, I guess for hours to get across the border. Anyway, I'm happy that I can pass them. And this is only a small part of the line. Well, and I'm leaving Serbia and entering the European Union again. And again, it's pretty hot outside, so I'm glad that most car drivers are kind enough to let motorbike drivers pass. Well, I just crossed the border between Serbia and Croatia. I'm back in the European Union now. And we'll stay there. As far as I know, I won't cross any other border outside the European Union. I guess the plan now is to travel through a part of Croatia to Hungary. I'm not intending to stay in Hungary. Maybe it will differ from the plan. I don't think so. It's my intention to reach Bratislava in Slovakia today. But you never know. Maybe there happens something. Maybe I get tired. I don't know. So maybe I decide to stop in Hungary as yet. But at this time, it looks good. I expect to be in Bratislava by the end of the afternoon, the early evening. So that's it for so far. Goodbye, Serbia. Hello, Croatia. Well, here I'm turning right. As you can see, in the direction of Budapest and Hungary. So from now on, I will be heading more and more north instead of east, and that's great because the sun has been in my back since I left, and now it's it's about noon, I will have it in my bag as well. So this is a perfect ride. I guess this must be. Look at this beautiful sunflowers. I'm close to the border with Hungary, so I guess these are the last miles in Croatia. So I guess next footage will be from Hungary. Well, here we are at the border. I guess since there is no one here to stop me, so I guess I can drive on. As well, it's the European Union. Hello Hungary, here we are. So, dear friends and followers, welcome to Hungary!
Alright, welcome to SOFIA. Don't worry, nobody expects you to pronounce it correctly on the first try. This is Hungary's former royal capital, which basically means if walls could talk, they'd mostly complain about kings, crowns and dramatic history. Back in the day, this was the place to get crowned. Like the place, if you weren't crowned here, were you ever a king? Probably not. Today it's calm, charming and surprisingly relaxed. You've got medieval ruins, baroque buildings, cozy squares and zero rush. Even the pigeons seem historically important. And then there's Bori Castle, proof that one man, unlimited creativity and absolutely no deadline can build something completely insane and beautiful. Shakespeare doesn't shout, it doesn't try too hard. It just quietly reminds you Hungary was royalty long before Budapest got popular. Welcome to Bratislava, the capital that feels like a capital but forgot to be stressful. This is one of the few cities where you can walk across the entire old town before your coffee gets cold. Castles on hills, pastel buildings and statues popping out of nowhere like, hey, didn't expect me, did you? Bratislava sits right on the Danube, casually waving at Austria and Hungary like, yeah, we're neighbors, no big deal. The vibe? Relaxed, friendly, slightly sarcastic, locals look calm, beer is cheap and nobody's in a hush, unless it's toward food. By day, it's charming and historic. By night, it turns into a surprisingly good party, the kind where you didn't plan to stay out late, and definitely did.